Man, this is crazy, man. I wish I don't believe this. I wish this is not real, but this is it's real, man. And there's nothing you can do to to stop it. Stop reality. Life will keep going. It is what it is. But this is K Dub. Back again with another video. And today I gotta inform you guys that Fredo Santana, rapper, Chirac, born and raised in Chicago, Illinois, age of 27, has, announced that he died, in Los Angeles from a very bad illness. I mean, some speculators said he died from a really bad illness. And I kind of got suspicious on him, so I did, some research on him, and he almost died before from from drug abuse. So I don't know what exactly what type of drug it is, but I'm still keep looking at it. But it's crazy that he literally just died today, and the information just came out, a couple hours ago. Okay, so he died from a fatal seizure. Okay. Oh man, this is why I gotta say, man, leave them drugs alone, man. Stop drinking all that dirty Sprite bullshit. Just leave it alone, man. It's crazy, man. Because I feel like I expect a lot. I expect a lot from Fredo. That's why it's kind of hit hard for me because I know what type of person he is. I heard that he's very cherishable to for his community. Try to change his ways, but it's pretty sad, man. I already know how Chief Keef. I know he's hurting right now, and the rest of the people that that known him and loved him. So it's a very sad moment to have a very young person that came from a place where violence is pretty much a norm. We got a bunch of teens having kids out of wedlock, just very high teen pregnancies, very high murder rates. You know, people sniffing and eating drugs like it's candy or something, drinking dirty Sprite like it's normal soda. It's pretty sad, man. But I'm gonna read the article from CNN because that's like my first article that I read about Fredo and how he died. I mean, plus TMZ, because TMZ said that he died from a fatal seizure, and that's coming from TMZ. So I don't know what he because I mean, something told me like because I know in Chicago it's very popular to drink dirty Sprite, smoke some weed and all that crazy stuff. And some cocaine could be right in the mix. But we don't really know for sure. So let's I'm gonna read this article. I can't believe he died. And I didn't really follow him up on him like that. So yeah, it says in October, Santana posted on his verified Instagram account that he was being treated for liver and kidney failure. Man, sheesh. And what's also more sad is his I don't know what he had a daughter or what's his oh it's a boy, it's a boy. Okay, well, it's sad. It's already sad enough where you have another kid where he's gonna be raised by without his father in his life. So that's the sad reality of it as well. And his girlfriend is going to be, around without, his I mean without her partner. Things were going pretty good for him. Yeah, it's but I'm sorry, I'm gonna read this article. See, rapper Fredo Santana died in Los Angeles. A family member in the Los Angeles County Coroner's Office said Saturday he was 27. Santana, whose real name was Derek Coleman, died at his residence in the Reseda neighborhood around 11 p.m. Friday, said Lieutenant David Smith, a spokesman for the coroner's office. Smith said the autopsy for the Chicago born Santana was pending. In October, I'm sorry, I already read that. Santana was the cousin, well, the elder cousin of Chief Keef, real name Keith Kozard, the best known of the young generation of Chicago rappers to have emerged on the music scene in recent years. And Kozart's grandmother, Margaret Carter, told CNN on Saturday that Fredo Santana has been sick recently, but had not recent, has not dis, discussed the illness much with his family. He and his girlfriend had a baby last June, she said. Yeah, she's been around this earth not too long, and now she ain't got no father. He got no father anymore. And Chief Keef was distraught about his cousin's death, and the two had big plans, she said. He told his cousin, "We're not going to rob, we're not going to steal, I got a plan," and that was to make music, Margaret Kozar told CNN. Chief Keef issued a short message about his cousin via his verified Twitter account Saturday afternoon, but has not yet responded to CNN's request for comment. And it says here on CNN, they showed his tweet. Already got 787 comment, over 30,000 retweets and 65,000 hearts. And it says in his tweet, stop saying Fredo was my friend. That's my cousin. Big difference. And CNN has reached out to Santana's record label for additional details about the rapper's death. It's pretty sad, man. You got a guy that really, wanted to change his life. Try to make things better for his community. Try not to to the bad, go to the wrong route. Trying to change his ways. Get a better life, but life is hard, man. And I do want to say at this moment, and I want you to learn from this kind of experience that it's very important to to make sure that the person that really wants to see you successful, really wants to see you, strive for greatness, you keep those people in your circle. You really need to, because it's already hard enough to find inspiration in your life and trying to find a way to go forward in your life, and it's art, and also life is just hard, man. Just in general, it's pretty hard, man. It doesn't really matter what kind of circumstances it is. It's pretty hard, man. And life is the greatest teacher. And there are definitely people that we feel that they are gone too soon. Like Fredo, because I feel like he's gone way too soon. But there's always a reason why people are dead and gone. and plus I want people to cherish, his achievements and what he's done for, his community, and what he tried to, change his community. Trying to tell people that hey, there's a better way to go on with your life. Like being a gangbanger and having drugs and having illegal money around you and selling illegal drugs. That's not really the kind of life that you don't want to go to or really have. So that's kind of want to say about this situation, but it's crazy, man. Now we got so many people, dying really early. First is I was gonna make a story on Roy. What's his name? Roy Halladay, which I already know he passed away in looks like November. Like even though he died, the same age as Paul Walker, 40 years old, that's still pretty young, man. And in 40, and I feel like 40 is like the almost there to an elderly time of your life. And I know I'm seeming like I'm getting off topic, but if you listen to what I'm saying, then you know that this is a very hard time for people, in this day and age. It's a lot more. Yeah, it looks like you can get more money, you can get more successful a lot faster, but really this is one of the most stressful time, man, in human history. Because you got to do all these things to not only make yourself happy, but really make other people happy, and you got to make your try to make a business. You got to support your family, especially I'm sorry, Fredo's case. He has to have all these responsibilities to not only support his own family, but his family's family side. Like his brothers, his I don't know if he has I don't know how many, or does he really have brothers sisters, but I'm pretty sure he has one. But he has to take care of his brothers and sisters. His I don't know if his parents are in his life, but take care of his grandmother, his cousins, aunts, whoever. And that takes a lot of toll in, a lot of people's body. But I know in this case, it really took a lot of from him, and it on and I don't know if he's, using. I mean, I know a lot of people use drugs as a coping mechanism to, help them get by, get by their day, but in the long run, it's really killing you. And in this case, the drugs beat him, and he's not around anymore. So I'm just telling you from his trying to tell you in his side of aspect, and why a lot of famous people do what they do. They take drugs. They do a lot of weird stuff. It's because they're trying to find a way to get away from life and get away from the responsibilities, and just live the way they want to live. I don't know really much about Fredo and what he's going through, but I know he has his own record label, and having really his own business, that's really stressful itself. So I'm like I said, I give my condolences to his family, his friends, especially his girlfriend, his son, and his record label, just really everybody that know and love him. So I would definitely R.I.P to him, and hopefully he rest in peace, in the hands of God. So let me guys know what you think about this news, and this actually just came out really on CNN. This came out on well, this has been updated 6:50 p.m. Eastern time. You know, out today, and right now it's 8:44. So it literally just came out. So it's I'm still flabbergasted. Like, why has this happened? But we all know why it happened. I mean, not exactly, unless the autopsy shows what he's been what has he been taken that transpired to his death. Because I know it says that he's been ill for a while, and he actually almost died in was it October or November from like abusing drugs. I don't know what kind of drugs he was using exactly, but it's still sad to me, man. So, like I said again, let me know in the comments section. Let me know what you think about this situation, and I'll see you guys next time. Deuces.